Hey everybody, it's Matt Minotti of Dream Vacations, bringing you a full ship tour of the MSC Seashore. This ship is beautiful and I think you're gonna love it. Let's get right to it.
We'll start off on deck 6, right in the main atrium area. We'll go ahead and walk down the deck. Check out the shopping area, the chocolate shop, which is amazing. Times Square area, take a look at the other shops here in this area. And we'll go ahead and head back out towards the atrium and then jump down to deck 5. So again, we'll start out each deck right there at that atrium area, just for your bearings. So you kind of know where you are. It's kind of the middle section of deck 5, 6, 7, and 8. And you either walk towards the rear of the ship or the front of the ship. And there's things in each direction that you want to check out. So let's go ahead and head towards the front of the ship. And this area has a good bit of the shopping. This chocolate shop, y'all, is something. The chocolate shop on MSC ships is always amazing. This one is no exception. It is just awesome. I bought more of those little chocolate squares in this glass case than I care to admit. And they are all really, really good. This whole area is awesome. You can get coffee here. It's great to come grab a little chocolate, have a nice coffee. And they have a full bar there as well. Just making this a really cool area. Good seating back here. Nice to know. But again, great place to come grab a coffee. You have the drink package, it's included, which I always have the drink package and always suggest getting it. They also have some gelato here as well, which is really good. There is an extra charge, obviously, for the chocolate. But again, I have to tell you, it's worth it. All right, there's my hard sell on the candy shop. But you have your duty free down here, a couple extra shops. There's a middle area here with seating. They do a good job down here with some events. There's a band that plays. So this is a nice area to come and chill. They had some shopping events as well where they had stuff set out. So again, always a lot going on. Love this little stage area. Again, they have the New York City vibe on this ship. So they do good with the decor. And this is open for deck 6, 7, and 8. So when they're playing music, it go ahead and heads up and gets everywhere. So, but the shopping's great on this ship. They had some cool shopping events with some good brands. So the shopping's a little better on MSC than any other cruise ship, or cruise line, I should say. Not that I cruise just to shop, but I have to say theirs is a little bit nicer than most. So keep that in mind. But from here, we'll go ahead and head back towards the atrium, which again is kind of the middle hub of each of these decks. I just love looking at that candy shop. It makes me think of how good it was. But you will get used to walking up and down these long corridors because you'll do it on 6, 7, and 8. All right, so we are back here at the main atrium. And before we jump down to 5, just want to hop over to these little seats. This was my go-to space. So nice to come here. Sun up, sundown, whatever. This was sunset. I love sitting here near the windows. Had my Hendrix and tonic there. Love the seating areas on this ship, how it's all open to the outside. There's so many cruise lines that just don't have enough seating or space where you can just see outside. It's like being inside a mall. So on this ship and on MSC for the most part, they do such a great job at that. So again, keep that in mind. Just a really good area to come hang out. They do such a great job with the seating and their bar areas. Just really well done on this ship. So we'll go ahead and jump down to deck 5. Now this is kind of your main hub area where you meet to get off the ship. So keep that in mind. They have full coffee bar down here and a full bar as well. So whatever you need in the morning, they'll have it for you. We'll go ahead and take a look at what it looks like in the atrium area here when there's folks down here. I see there was a band playing up there. A lot of different events in this area throughout the cruise. So this definitely is a fun area no matter which deck you're on. But from here, let's head back down towards the photo area. And the reason I'm doing that is because in case you have any trouble with your internet, you want to come to this desk right there. You can just get in that line and they will hook it up for you. I had trouble one time. Not sure if it was the drink package or me, but they hooked me up and got it fixed. So from there, we're going to go ahead, head back out to the main area, and then we will jump up to deck 7. And again, we'll start out in the atrium area. Go ahead and head through the casino, take a look at that. And we'll jump in the Madison Theater so you get an idea what that looks like. We'll go ahead and head back. And then we'll go ahead and start walking towards the rear of the ship. So again, we'll use this pretty little atrium area as our starting point for each of these decks. Now the champagne bar is a great area. Good seating over there. This is a really fun bar to hang out at. I spent a good bit of time right there. Always a good time. Like I said, they had a bunch of different events going on and just fun stuff. This was a little competition between the bartenders on who was doing the best tricks. But between this and the bands and all kinds of things, it's definitely worth checking out what's going on right there in the atrium area each evening. It was generally something super fun to do. And again, the champagne bar is a definite win. And you can take a look at this other side as well, which has some of that awesome seating I was talking about on the deck below. Just love the couches, love the areas. They set up another little champagne bar right there in the evening, so just really nice space to come hang out, especially if you're with a group. They do just such a great job on this ship. Those types of things. But we'll go ahead and head down towards the casino so you can take a look. Do a quick walk through the long hallway, which again, you will get used to walking when you're on this ship. Casino's a good size. Definite fun time down here. I like how you have to kind of walk through the casino to get to some of the other areas of the ship, so it kind of made it. Sometimes the casino kind of feels isolated in its own separate thing. This was kind of part of the ship. This bar right here was always super fun. You could hear the band when they were playing down in that area in the deck below I was talking about. And we'll go ahead and cut to a clip of one of the bands that was playing one of the evenings, just so you get an idea. Now, unfortunately, the musicians on this ship were not the best I've ever encountered. They worked hard though and did their best, so it was entertaining, but I wish they'd step up their music because their venues are so awesome. Check out the Madison Theater. Good size. We have all kinds of different shows in here. I caught a couple little variety shows with people singing.
Hey everybody, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have a ton of content coming out this year. If you love ship tours as much as I do, make sure you follow our channel. We got a bunch coming.
Again, it's a good size. I would usually just sneak in at the end, or at the end of when you're supposed to line up. You could usually just get a seat there towards the rear and made it pretty easy. Go ahead and quick walk it back to the casino area. And again, this bar area is really fun. A lot of slot machines, so if that's your thing, they definitely have you covered. Definitely a lot going on and a lot of noise in the evening, which makes it super fun. We'll go ahead and fast walk it back to the main atrium area. And we'll take a look at the path we'll take towards the rear of the ship. So we'll start out right here. Go ahead and head back towards the back. Take a look at one of the main dining rooms, 5th Avenue. We'll also jump in the Manhattan restaurant, which is another one of the main dining rooms. Check out the cabaret, which is really awesome. Then we'll head back and jump up to deck 8. So these two dining rooms are two of the main dining rooms. There's also a main dining room behind the atrium down on deck 6. They weren't using that one on this cruise because it wasn't that full, so we were just using these two. But again, they have the New York references everywhere. I really like the theming, the color schemes in this ship overall, and the dining rooms are really cool. Like the look of them. But again, you get assigned a dining room. It'll be on your room card. This whole area heading towards the rear, it's so cool. This is a great photo op with this little tunnel. After a few cocktails, it was fun to walk through. This heads you back, as I mentioned, towards the cabaret, which is a really great space. Jump in and take a look at the Manhattan restaurant. This was the restaurant I was assigned. But again, cool decor in the restaurants. They wrap around, they're pretty big. Service was pretty much similar to all main dining rooms, I would say. Not a super fan of eating in the main dining room. I usually get the dining packages so I can eat at the specialty restaurants, and I always suggest folks do that. Cabaret is awesome. Really great space.
Hey everybody, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have a ton of content coming out. Whether you love cruise ship tours, hotel tours, or even Disney tours, make sure you subscribe. We'll have you covered.
Now, I definitely spent a couple evenings in here. Got a full bar right there on the right. They had all kinds of different events in here, bands. They had some karaoke. I'll cut to one of the bands that was here one of the evenings I dropped in, just so you get a feel for it. But again, this is such an amazing space. Tons of seating options. Again, if you're traveling with a group of friends or a big family, it's definitely got real estate for everybody in here. And again, if you come around sunset, they have the windows open. It's got a nice vibe. Then once it gets dark, they close it all up, and it definitely has that cabaret feel. So they did a really good job with the theming in here. Really good size. And I've been on this ship several times, and a couple times I saw some of the better bands I saw on MSC were definitely playing in here. But overall, it's just a really good venue. We'll go ahead and head back towards the main atrium again. This area is so cool to walk through. Make a pit stop here at the little photo thingy. I had my daughter in there. The background changes, you could take pictures. It turns out really cool. So don't forget to do that while you're on board. But this will take us right back out to the main atrium. So we're gonna go ahead and jump up to deck 8. And we'll start out in that atrium area again. Head over by Holodacos. Hit the wine cellar. Butcher's Cut. Check out the cocktail bar in Teppanyaki. Check out the sushi, Ocean K restaurant. Go through the Uptown Lounge and circle around to the outside infinity pool. And we'll go ahead and head back. Go through the art gallery and head towards the front of the ship. So again, here we are at the main atrium for reference. So let's go ahead, head over towards the taco spot, which is awesome. And good advice, they have breakfast that's really good. First time I cruised on the ship, I didn't know that. Somebody told me on the last day, so the next time I was on it, I ate, and it was great. If you like that kind of Mexican breakfast stuff, they did a great job. Take a look at the wine cellar for my wine-loving friends. A pretty impressive list in here on this ship, and usually on the other MSC ships I've been on. If wine is your thing, they will have you covered. This is a cool little area. Come in with your whole crew here, get a seat and run through some wine. I dropped in and had some champagnes, which was really fun.
Hey everybody, it's Matt. I hope you're enjoying this tour of the MSC Seashore. It really is an amazing ship. But if you need help booking this cruise, or any cruise for that matter, please reach out to me. I love to help folks pick the best ship. I can take care of everything for you. I can take care of your packages, your drink packages, your dining packages. I can take care of your excursions. I can take care of everything, so all you have to do is concentrate on having an amazing time.
I got sucked into this little champagne area. Even with the drink package, you gotta pay a little upcharge to get something good, but it's worth it. You only live once, you might as well enjoy it while you're doing it. The wine bar is a definite win. From here, we'll jump into Butcher's Cut, which is one of the specialty restaurants, which is the steakhouse. I ate here, and it was good, and I've eaten at Butcher's Cut on some of the other MSC ships. Again, I enjoy it more than the main dining room, so I usually choose to do it. And if you look to the right, you can see they also have some outdoor seating, which is nice depending on time of year that you're cruising. But the inside has a good feel. It's nice. The decor is cool. They did a good job on my steak. I love this little back area. It's just got a bunch of the specialty restaurants. This cocktail bar out here is really wonderful in the evening. Really love the look. Great seating options. Bartenders were awesome back here. They made great drinks. They have a good cocktail list back here. So definitely make sure if cocktails are your thing, you make it back here and give it a shot. I came back here many nights. Always had a good time. And from here, we can go ahead and jump into the teppanyaki. Take a look. That's always fun to do on a cruise ship. If I'm ever with a group, we always do it. Usually books up, so if it's something you want to do, I would definitely make a reservation on the day you board the ship. You had a good number of sake choices as well, if that's your thing. Always makes dinner better. You have your door right there, so you can head towards the rear of the ship through the inside or the outside, which I love. Got the sushi right here. So the little sushi kind of floats around. You just grab what you need. Really fun. I always love getting sushi on a cruise ship. They did a good job. And again, you can see how you could be walking outside or in. So the decks go up and down the entire length of the ship, and you can easily get out there, which is nice. Take a look at Ocean Cay, which is the seafood restaurant. And again, it's a specialty restaurant. Good size. It's got a left side and a right side, both the same layout, so the other side looks just like this side. But again, good mix of tables depending on your group size. I didn't eat there, but some of the folks I was hanging with one evening did, and they enjoyed it. So now as you head back towards the rear of the ship, you can pop out the door on the left and then just walk around to that rear pool. You can also get there through the lounge, so we'll go ahead and check out the Uptown Lounge. Pop out to the rear infinity pool. They had different things going on in here in the evening, which was nice. Full bar in here. Great seating, dance floor. So there was definitely fun to be had back here. Again, it's tucked all the way in the back. So again, if you're not looking for it and you're not familiar with the layout of the ship, you may not run across it. So just make sure you check it out. Really great space. They have some big couches there as you look to the left and the right. So again, depending on your group size, this is a really good option. Different types of musicians were in here throughout the cruise, which made it fun to drop in and see what was going on. But again, just really well done. So from here, we'll go ahead and quick walk it out to the rear infinity pool area. It's a really awesome space. Pool deck can get a little crazy. If you want to come back here and get a space early off in the morning, you can kind of hang back here all day, which I did a couple of the days. Love the pools. You have full bar back here. Also have the gelato, which is really good. Go ahead and jump up here and take a look at the little area up here, which is a great photo op area. Make sure you come back here and take a picture. Always fun to just come look around back here on a sea day. But the pools are really awesome here in this area. And again, it's not too big, so it wasn't overly crowded. Love the back of this ship. The design is really cool. But again, this gives you a look at what it looks like when there's some people around. This bar was fun. Always a lot of fun folks posted up at that bar during the cruise. That was good. They have some seating over here. We'll go ahead and then jump to the other side as well and head back in to the lounge. But we'll go ahead and stop off here at Gelato so you can get a look. It was definitely super good. There was a charge for the gelato, keep that in mind. But I can tell you it was worth it. Especially on some of those sunny days, it was nice to just come get some. It was good. But anyway, I always eat too much on these darn cruises. But again, we'll head back over here. On busy days, they had loungers set up over here as well. So there were people sunbathing over here. She got a good view on a sea day. We'll go ahead and pop back in where we were at the lounge through those doors right there.
Hey everybody, it's Matt. I hope you're enjoying our tour of the MSC Seashore. It really is an amazing ship. But if you need help booking this cruise, or any cruise for that matter, please reach out. I'd love to help. We're a full service agency, so I can take care of everything for you. I can get you to the port. I can take care of your packages, your drink packages, your dining packages. I can even take care of your excursions. We really take care of everything, so all you have to do is concentrate on having the best cruise ever.
All right. From here, we'll go ahead and go from the art gallery. Head towards the front of the ship, jump into the Brooklyn Cafe and check that out. Go ahead and head up by the barber shop. Take a look at where the spa and the gym are in case you are so inclined. We'll finish out by walking through the sports bar, which is really fun. And that'll wrap us back out to the main atrium area, and we'll jump up to the pool decks next. Again, as you walk through this area of the ship, got your jewelry shopping here, so if you need some jewelry, this is your spot. We're going to come up to the Brooklyn Cafe. That'll be your go-to spot in the morning for coffee. Usually set out some pastries and things like that. So it's a good, quick place to come in the morning, get your coffee. If you have your drink package, it's included. Specialty coffees are included. It's a really nice space. Said in the morning, it was great to come in here, just chill and have your coffee. The evening, the bar opens up and they have bands in here. And it just had a really cool feel in here. Again, MSC does such a great job with their spaces. Let's cut to the band that was playing one of the evenings I was in here for reference. But it's a really good space. And if you have some great musicians that happen to be on your sailing, this would be a great place to watch them. I would definitely get my coffee in the morning and pop over there by the window and enjoy it. It was very nice. Right there to the right on that table, they would set up pastries and things like that. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick walk towards the very front of the ship where you're going to see the barber shop, the gym, and the spa area. In case you need to fix that hair up, this is where you'd come. Spa's back here. It's a good size spa. They do a good job with that on this ship, so if that's your thing, you would probably enjoy it. And the gym's back here as well. Gotta give props to the folks that are at the gym on vacation. I am not that guy. So we'll go ahead and walk away from the gym. We'll head back out here into the main area. And as I mentioned before, these areas are open, so you can kind of look down and look at the casino bar there. Take a look at the Statue of Liberty. Carrying out their New York theming. And this is a quick look at the area where the band plays again from deck 8. But again, you can hear the band throughout this deck as well when it's playing. So definitely a cool vibe on this ship. Let's go ahead and jump into the sports bar, which was one of my favorites. If you're in here on football season, there's always some characters in here. I've been on this ship a couple times during football season. It was really fun. I'll cut to a clip here of, I think it was Buffalo Bills fans that were having a good old time this evening that I was in the bar. I tell you, the sports bars on cruise ships during football season, especially the playoffs, are always really fun. I usually post it up here at the bar, so I'll jump to a clip of that. But just a really great bar. Love all the seating here to the right. Just grab a nice comfy couch. And they also have all these little kind of private little pod areas you can just walk up and grab. You don't have to reserve them. So depending on your group size, these are awesome. If you're watching sports or a sporting event, you have your own little space. There's one of these on each side. Got your own TV, and then they also have the smaller versions for folks who maybe don't have that big of a group but still want to have a little space. I thought they were really cool. But all right, let's jump up to deck 18, which is the main pool decks. We'll come out of the elevator banks, take a look at the Long Island pool, which is the main pool. Take a look at my daughter in the pool. Just give you a vibe of what it's like. We'll take a quick look at each side, walk back towards where the kids area is. Then we'll pop back out to the middle and we'll walk up to deck 19. And when you come out here, looks so peaceful. I'll jump to a clip of us at the pool. The pool's really nice. Really enjoyed it. My daughter loved it. Love that little lip around the pool. of the chairs in the pool. I have to tell you, you are not allowed to have your cocktail at one of those chairs in the pool. Just FYI. And here's a look at it walking out that same area when it's crowded, just so you don't think the ship is boring because there was no people there. It was actually a really fun pool deck. A lot of folks having a great time during the whole cruise. MSC usually has some, a fun mix of cruisers, so I always have a good time. I'll tell you, the bar gets crowded, which you'll see in a second when we spin around. But they have little satellite bars kind of set up around the pool, which make it really easy to pop over there and get a drink. And there's also a small bar there to the left. A lot of folks don't realize that, so they wait in the long line here. So keep that in mind. It looks so much more calm and peaceful early in the morning. But there's some good seating over here. If you walk all the way down to the end there, you would go through that door and it would pop you into the arcade. So just keep that in mind when we get to the arcade for reference. And we'll go ahead and make a quick jump over to the other side. You can kind of get a look at that area, and we'll walk back towards the kids area. So we'll hop over there. So this side would take you to Pirates Cove, which is the kids area. Awesome little couch area here if you have your family post up. If you come on early, you can come get a photo op with the Legos. Super awesome. My daughter loved it. Let's go ahead and jump up to deck 19. We'll go ahead and walk by the Horizon Bar, which is a really fun area. Take a look at these areas up here. Go ahead and head back and then head back down to the kids area again. So up here on 19, you have the Horizon Bar, which is awesome. Fun place to come sit. Great people watching up here. Go ahead and take a peek at what it looks like when there's some folks around. So this ship has deck 19, which we're on. Deck 18 is there where the main pool is. There is no deck 17. That is their unlucky number. And deck 16 is where the buffet is and the jungle pool, which we're going to be heading to next. You got a hot tub on each side. The deck stays pretty busy, so if you want to get some real estate, just like every cruise, you're going to have to get down there and get a chair. They do put more chairs up here when it gets real busy, so I ended up here a couple of days. But I never had too much trouble, so this bar area up here can get busy as well, so it's a fun area though. So let's go ahead and circle around. We were just right there at that corner, so we'll come back here, head towards the kids' play area, and look at it from above. If you head all the way back there, it heads up to the yacht club. We did not have yacht club on this sailing. It's always awesome though. If you can splurge for it, probably won't regret it. But I have to say the kids' area was fun. I had my 5-year-old with me on one of these cruises. She had a ball. I'll jump to a clip of her doing her thing so you can see the happiness. And you know kids, they will just do it over and over and over again. So be prepared. But there are some seats over here so you can kind of camp out while they're running around having fun. She definitely kept me in this area for half hour at a time or so. But it's fun to watch them have a good time. It's fun when they enjoy it. So this was a definite win. They had a bit of a climbing course up there as well.
Hey everybody, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have a ton of content coming out this year. So if you love ship tours or anything cruising, make sure you follow us. You'll have a ball.
To deck 18. Come down the stairs. Put us back down at the Pirates Cove on the main level. Walk across and jump into the arcade. Walk through the Hall of Games. Stop and take a look at the VR rides, which are actually really fun. We'll go ahead and do a quick walk back to the jungle pool and the lounge area back there. So that was a good area to hang out. Take a walk around the upper deck there. Walk by the kids club. Take a look at the other side. Then we'll go ahead and jump down the stairs to deck 16. Again, a lot of fun areas for the kids to play there. You hop in this door, which you almost might not notice, and that puts you at the arcade. So you'll kind of walk through here. They got all kinds of games. My daughters always love the arcade. We end up playing air hockey and things like that, so it's fun if you're traveling with your kids. And they have a good selection of stuff in here, so enough to keep them busy for a minute, which is always a good thing. It's a peek at the race car, the VR race car ride, which I did, which was fun. But I did spend a lot of time on those air hockey machines. I like the one with the curved sides better, just FYI. But as you get here to this VR ride section, they have the kind of whitewater rafting one, which I did not do. Looked interesting. But the race car was a definite win. Can definitely say give that a shot. It was interesting.
Hey everybody, it's Matt. I hope you're loving our tour of the MSC Seashore. It really is an amazing ship. But if you need help booking this, or any cruise for that matter, please reach out. I would love to help. We're a full service agency, so I can help you get to the cruise port. I can help you with your packages, your dining packages, your drink packages. I can also help with your excursions. I'll take care of everything, so all you have to do is concentrate on having an amazing cruise.
It's a little humid in here. The kids love it back here, so there's always a good number of kids back here playing. So if you're traveling with kids, you probably find yourself back here, which was nice because it left the main pool for adults a lot. Kids club's back here. That's the entrance right there. So when you get on the ship, if you're gonna bring your kids, just check in with them what time sign up is. I think it was at like 3 o'clock. So it'll be a pretty long line. So I would get there early if you want to try to get it done quickly. But again, another look at the pool area, which was really good for the kids. My daughter loved playing back here. And there's a full bar right down there, so that can make things more tolerable if you're so inclined. The other side has a good number of foosball tables, which was really fun. Some ping pong tables as well. Definitely a fun area. My kids always drag me to the game area, and we had a good time. But let's go ahead and jump down the stairs. Come down the stairs, check out the Jungle Pool bar area. We'll go ahead and walk through, do a quick walk through the buffet just to give you an idea of the size and scope of it. It's really good size. Pizza's right there in that middle area, which is so good. Then we'll go ahead and head out. Sky bar area. Go over the Bridge of Sighs, which is the glass bridge. Circle back around, and we'll go ahead and take the panoramic elevator down to deck 8. So this area was always surprisingly busy. I'm not sure why I was surprised, but I just always assume people want to be outside at the main pool, but this area was busy. The bar was always busy. The pool was always full. The loungers were full. So again, this area does get a bunch of use. And it was really nice outside, so you didn't have to be in a covered area. But again, another look at the pool. It was a hit with my daughter. So we'll go ahead and jump in the Marketplace buffet. And they got chairs or seating out here. You can grab some food and come back out with it. People did that all the time. We'll actually jump to the other entrance on the other side of the bar. Do a quick walk through. Just so you can see, it's really big. It's long and skinny, but there's little pockets of dining areas. They have the kids section right here, so if you're traveling with kids, everything right here. My daughter loved going through the little arch and picking her stuff out, so thought that was well done. You got the middle area. So once everything's open, I mean, there's a lot of food stations, so you can get through pretty quick. Now, if your cruise isn't busy, of course, they don't open the whole thing, which kind of slows up the works. So keep that in mind. But I've been on the ship when everything's open, and it really helps. This middle area here is where the pizza is, and MSC has the best pizza of any cruise line, period. Full stop. That's all you need to know. The pizza's a win. And the buffet itself is, standard cruise ship buffet, a little repetitive. I try not to eat at the buffet unless I have to, but you always end up eating there at some point or another. I always found something I could eat here, so again, if you're a buffet person, you'll love it. So when you cut all the way through, it ends you out here at the Sky Bar. If you go up that stairway right there, you go right up to the main pool deck where that big screen is. So this is a really fun area to come hang out. Bar wasn't open yet, but I'll cut to a clip of when there's some people around so you get a feel for what that looks like. Now that bar only serves wine and beer, so keep that in mind. They definitely don't have any liquor there, but there's lots of champagne. Gotta walk over the little glass bridge. When I did it, it always made me feel nervous, and I felt like it was going to break. But I walked over it anyway. It was definitely cool. Now over here on this side, you'll see there's a bunch of tables, so you can bring your food from the buffet right out here. It's real nice to come out, especially in the morning. Have your breakfast out there. Thought that was a win. And again, that stairway there, I'll take you right up to the main pool deck.
Hey everybody, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We got a ton of content coming out there, so if you love ship tours and everything cruising, make sure you follow us. Come along for the ride.
But it was definitely gave you the creeps walking over the glass. But again, this is a good area to come, grab a seat, relax. Good views back here. There's a lot of good space on this ship. We'll go ahead and jump into the little hidden elevator bank right here, which takes you in the panoramic elevators, which go between this deck, and it'll take you right down to the infinity pool on deck 8. So if you're back at this section of the ship, you can quickly get down to those main decks, which is nice. Definitely a cool elevator. And voila, there you go. You're back down here. All right, before we go, let's take a quick look at the room we had. I've been on this ship a couple times, so I have had a interior, so we'll take a look at that. I did a solo cruise last minute on this ship one time, so I had an interior. It was a great location. I still had a ball. It was comfy. I don't know. I used to think people that got interiors were crazy, but now I get them. I wouldn't say a lot, but I definitely get them. I sleep so good in them. No windows. It's like sleeping in a cave. A little refrigerator there under the TV. Again, ample storage. Bathroom small. It's a small cabin. But, you know, depending on your budget or what you're trying to accomplish, or sometimes, you know, if you're jumping on last minute, it might be all they have. I found it to be acceptable. See, the bathroom's pretty small, but same size as it was in the balcony. So, speaking of the balcony, we'll jump to the cruise my 5-year-old and I were on when we had the balcony. Just to get a quick look. Forgive our mess. It was one of those days. You know how it is cruising with kids. Sometimes you go right to the bar. So getting everything organized wasn't high on my priority list on this cruise. But I did want to show you the room just so you get a chance to check out a balcony stateroom. I do enjoy the balconies better. But hey, nothing wrong with an interior. Love when the bed's by the doors. You can have the door open and hear the water real nice. But again, same layout as the other one. Just a little bit longer. Anyway, that wraps up this tour of the MSC Seashore. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We got a ton of stuff coming out. And if you want to book this or any cruise for that matter, just reach out to me. Love helping folks pick the best ship and making sure they have the best time. Cruising's kind of crazy, so it's good to work with somebody who knows the different cruise lines and the different cruise ships, and I've been on them all. Anyway, hope to see you out cruising.